Oh, hello.
Bam! And we're up. All right. So today
And we are live.
We're going to be doing some painting practice. We're going to be given color palettes by Will, and also a submitted fan art. Most of us probably won't know any of the characters we're drawing, and that'll be a blast. So, Will, are you ready to go?
I'm super ready to go.
Oh God, I'm so glad you're the best.
So there are two ways that this is going to work. I am going to, let's see, I can probably use the chat in the Google Hangouts, probably the best way to do it.
I think that'll probably be the best way to do it.
I'm going to give each of you a character, and I'm also going to give you a link to a color palette on a Tumblr blog called Color Me Curious. It's going to have, each of those color palettes is going to have like somewhere between 4 and 6 colors, and those are what you're going to use to paint or draw that specific character. Is it painting?
Yeah, sure. Paint or draw, whatever.
Paint or draw, whatever. You're gonna make the character with that shit. I don't know the lingo because I don't do this this art shit.
Shoot. I'll be right back. 5 seconds. 1 second.
Oh my god.
Why do we gotta have
the
colors? What's going on?
Why you gotta have color? Because that's the
problem, my man.
I didn't know about that. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, go on.
I'm saying that to you. As you say that to me, I'm looking at you like this guy on that train. I'm like, why we gotta use colors, huh? Anyway, so once it gets back, I will start shooting off these. Actually, we can probably start now.
You can start with other people. You'll just go to her class.
All right. Joe, you happen to have the first character.
All right, what's it? Give me.
Your character. So the prompt was throw in a character from your favorite media.
Great.
But,
what is this?
You have taco monsters eating people.
What?
Taco monsters eating people.
Oh, classic. All right. I got it.
How do you display the text on the chat?
On the left of your screen, on the top of the bar, right next to screen share.
Got it. Thank you.
And that's my color palette. Okay, cool.
And I just linked Joe's color palette.
Wow, that's a color palette.
Some of these are low, sucks, but whatever. Hey, Ben.
Yay!
Your character is Elastigirl, parentheses, Helen Parr.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Elastigirl, parentheses, Helen Parr.
Ooh.
The color palette is in the chat.
Click.
Nico.
Yeah, what's that do?
Oh, that's
You can veto this one if you want.
Okay.
Yours is Obama's cock.
Oh,
God. No, I don't want
I
that.
don't know.
Richard?
It's not allowed. We can't do that.
Well, I mean, you don't have to.
I know
draw
Obama had
a
a chicken
penis.
starter.
Yeah, he could be a rooster.
I said I vetoed it.
Okay,
I think
Nico.
Oh yeah,
Nico.
every session, everyone gets one mulligan.
Okay.
He's gonna waste it on something he can't draw anyway.
Well,
All
some
right.
people just like to go into the forum and just fucking
Just take a shit.
do whatever they want. Just take a shit over everybody else.
Like,
Well,
this
it's your job
restroom's so nice.
That's why it's your job to curate these sort of things.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that. Anyway, Nico, yours is Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold. I don't know who that is. Let me see.
Just imagine, just imagine Billy Blue Jeans.
And your color palette is in the chat.
Okay.
Today, you're going to like this one. Your submission is I Hanjo.
Yeah,
I Hanjo. And your color palette is in the chat.
Okay.
Slug.
This is a nightmare.
Now, I'm going to butcher this pronunciation. Your character is Makise Kurisu.
What is that?
Of course, Evan is like, oh.
I don't know what that is.
It's the character from Steins Gate.
I don't know what that is. How do I spell
She's
it?
like
Do you want to veto it, or do you want to go for it?
No, I'll do my best because I'm not a coward. So
Okay, good.
the rest.
Fuck you, dude.
Sorry, I
Why
keep
don't you
having
post the name and also my color palette so I can know.
Well, I'm going. Oh, you want the name too?
Yes, please.
I see what you meant.
You get it now?
It's confusing to call me by my first name. You can call me whatever. I don't know what it is on here.
What did you say? Police? Am I spelling that right? Yeah, I think so.
Not even the MC can spell it. No.
Right. Yours is in the parens next to your name, and that's your color.
Far off, lady.
Color palette.
Rishi, our guest for today.
Yeah.
And hopefully for more days, because there are no rules around guests and their appearances. Your submission is Joey Wheeler.
Oh hell
Yeah.
Joey Wheeler.
Yes.
And your color palette is
Good.
Oh.
in the chat. All right, that's everybody. I think. Did I leave anybody out?
Oh, shit.
I didn't get one.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I skipped you in the list. Evan, your character is the fastest man alive.
Is this from a thing or just?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine, man.
All right.
And I keep having to hit
I
random.
guess just Google the fastest man alive and choose an image.
Is it still Usain Bolt?
Usain Bolt, I say yeah.
Your color palette is in the chat, and that is now everybody, unless I've forgotten a second person aside from Evan.
Oh.
And how much time are we given?
So what are we thinking? Are we thinking we could probably only do 2 sets with this many people of 15. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, that's all right.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, but don't start yet because I don't know how to use Psy, so hold on.
Huh?
Once again, I'm unprepared.
Is this our
Sorry.
palette, unless it includes black, is excluding black, right?
I
and
would
white.
say no. There's no black
Oh,
and
we
white.
can-
It's on
okay.
your palette.
Okay, yeah. So we cannot use black and white if it's not in our palette.
Yeah, only those colors.
Okay.
No hex codes other than
That's
that.
fine.
Oh,
Um,
no,
some-
it's good.
Some people do that where it's like black and white aren't really colors, but yeah, not cool. Works for me.
So no blending
I don't know
either.
how to do this.
I think blending's fine.
Oh, see, you know what? I mean, don't let me make stipulations about how this should go because I don't know what art is. All right, the timer goes starting now.
I'm not ready.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. The timer did not start. Don't stop trying.
I'm
This looks a
wondering,
diva.
is anybody
Time's up.
else? Yeah, sorry. What's your name, new guy, Richie? Are you using Psy? How are you getting to your color palette? How are you doing that?
I
I'm
just
going to
took
do
the
that.
color palette, copied and pasted it, and then I'm just gonna eyedrop the
No,
colors.
by
Yeah,
copy and
that's
paste, you just like right click, copy, paste.
Yeah, I just the link he sent. I just right clicked it and copied it and put it as like in its own layer. And
I just dragged the image onto Photoshop.
It won't let me drag it.
yeah, just try. I think Psy is a little weird because it doesn't see it as like a Windows program all the time.
Right.
So you have to like
Oh.
actually physically copy and paste it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There. Oh, we can start now. Look at that.
Okay, cool.
Well, now that we've done that and gotten that out of the way, all right, timer starts now.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's do it too.
And feel free to ask how much time is left at any given point, but I'm also going to screen share the window with the timer so you can all see it ticking
I
down
never
right
look
there.
at the window.
Tick, tick,
So.
tick, tick.
Well, in that case, you'll just have to ask, and I will have to answer.
Then pairs.
All right, I got an idea.
Then die.
Die.
Taco monsters eating people, right?
Taco Monsters
Yeah.
eat people.
I think is that not a Rick and Morty thing?
Yeah. I think.
Rip and Morty.
Ripperoonie.
Pepperoni.
Rip and Michael Rooney.
Rooney.
It's a huge honor being able to draw Joey Wheeler.
Rooney's got the chalk.
Wow.
Who's Joey Wheeler?
Yu-Gi-Oh
Hey,
character.
Yugi! Check it out.
Oh, gotcha. Gee, I thought it was a Stranger Things.
I'm gonna beat you, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yug.
Because I got the Nancy Wheeler, and it's Mike Wheeler. That's right. It's not Joey. They should have Joey Wheeler show up as a cousin.
The cousin from Brooklyn.
Cousin from Brooklyn. Hey, what's all these Demogorgons doing here? Let me break out my card deck. Oh no, he's a villain. Never mind.
Papa boy.
He's not a villain. Oh wait, in the actual game, in the actual show.
No. He should be the villain in Stranger Things season 3.
There we go.
They have to fight
It was a long time.
dragon.
I'm pretty sure he's not.
So how's everybody doing? It's a Thursday. It's like the Friday's little brother.
Pretty good. Spent all day trying to get cool aesthetic backgrounds on my computer.
Cool.
Oh my god, that's like the perfect day.
Yeah, from old Japanese PC dating sims.
Oh my god.
Because they have really cool pics. I'm actually going to draw this and shade this in this kind of like the same coloring style that they do it, because I've been trying to practice that.
Inundated in it. Did you know that actually when Lou Reed wrote the song Perfect Day, he was writing it about getting cool aesthetic Japanese backgrounds on his computer?
I did not.
Such a perfect day.
Get Japanese aesthetics on my computer.
You mean the
Japanese aesthetic backgrounds on my computer.
Smashing Pumpkins?
Lou Reed?
Of the Smashing Pumpkins.
Lou Reed of the Smashing Pumpkins?
You know the guy from Velvet Underground?
Yeah.
And Smashing
Oh really?
Pumpkins.
Name 3 of his albums.
Today's the perfect day. Silverware and the great stink.
Oh yeah, that's one. That's one. Good.
Yeah. Palette.
I was going for the Incredibles thing, but sure.
You know, it's sad that everybody associates that sound with the like loser sound effect when like that same melody is in the theme song.
Yeah.
So it's like you could go for upbeat and exciting, but everybody's too depressed for that.
It's time for the gloom and doom hour. This fucking Tom Arnold sucks. Who did this? Who would ever do this?
Who did this? Hey, we have a new guest in the call. Say hi to Scott.
Yay!
Let me just
Hello,
put it
friend.
on the spot.
Scott?
Got on the spot. Hey,
What have I missed?
We just started our first round of drawings. If you'd like to join the drawing kind of... Is it a competition? It's not a competition.
No, it's a collective.
This collective. You may, but there's only 10 minutes left on a 15-minute clock.
Is that how long we have?
Yes, you have 10 minutes and 10
This
seconds.
Elastigirl sucks.
oh my god, this sucks.
Let me hardwire myself into this.
Oh my god, this is great.
Try to hack into it.
Hack into the mainframe.
So, Scott,
Come on. Again, Incredibles theme.
That's the Incredibles theme.
Yeah.
All the dogs are spayed and neutered. No one is.
That's good. That was quick.
So what's the draw?
We're drawing characters that have been submitted via a form. And the catch is that I send you a link to a color palette, and you have to draw that character using the color palette and only the colors therein.
Okay.
Do you want to join?
Sure.
All right, cool. Make sure to share your screen of your drawing program if you can.
How do I do this?
There should be a little button on the left-hand side.
No.
No.
Nope, there's no button.
Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to give you one. I didn't deal you in, but I'm just going to steal some from other people, which is fine because we have a ton of submissions this time around. Let's go with Umchamber Lammy is your character.
What? Lucky fuck.
And,
I love Umchamber Lammy.
So jealous like a cheat.
Is your color palette. I sent you a link in the chat that's attached to this hangout.
Okay. Oh, Manga Studios being dumb. I have to figure this out.
Mango Studio, welcome.
Hey, do
You've got mail.
you make your own brushes with Manga Studio?
You
Oh no, I have the friend ones.
You what?
Ones.
Okay.
Brendan.
Because I'm trying to make this like camo material, camouflage material for like a brush setting that would just draw a camo print design, easy peasy. But I'm having some problems with it. I can't figure it out.
It's only easy peasy. How much more time we got left?
You have 7 minutes exactly.
Whoa!
That's plenty of time to make a head.
It's oceans of time.
Indeed. Evan, I like where you went with this.
Give me 1 sec.
This fucking head is terrible.
Ooh, stack it down.
Crack it down. That's right.
So, what happened this week in the news or life? What can we talk about?
Nintendo made cardboard.
Nintendo invented cardboard.
Nintendo invented
card. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Once
lava
again,
thing. I think that's awesome.
Looks like a fun.
Yeah.
I can't see that name, the name of that product, without thinking of Benny Labo
thing.
or whatever it's called, Benny Lava.
Oh yeah.
I think of it as like I will play with it once and then never pick it up again.
I like the piano. That's the one I really want to make.
Piano is cool. I can't wait to have. Oh god, I can't wait for some kind of DJs to use that live.
Oh god, I can't wait for someone to beat Dark Souls with a fishing pole.
I'll do it.
It's
Yeah,
Nico's time to shine.
Nico will do it.
I'm gonna immediately try to beat Cave Story with a piano.
That's
first
like
thing.
pottery.
I'd love to beat Dark Souls with a fucking wrench.
I've always wanted
Backpack
to,
thing.
Okay, I need.
I've always wanted to play Guitar Man with the Guitar Hero.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I want to do some sort of like 4 minutes and 33 seconds style thing where like I play Dark Souls just by sitting there, and like I've written a computer, like a task engine to just like play it for me.
That'd be awesome.
And I post that like however many hours video on YouTube as a speedrun.
Oh, like including all the time it takes you to write it.
Yeah, that's
Like
yeah.
I like that idea. That's very good.
sitting in a computer, but then also the time it takes it to run, I'm just sitting there watching it, motionless, expressionless.
Oh no, that's too big.
You have 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
4 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Quattro.
Man, I wish I could mix these colors together and make his fucking hair not shitty. Oh well. I guess this is my life now.
This is my life now.
My life.
That was good. I like that.
That was really good.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be
more
sorry
like
for
that,
a good thing.
please.
Oh, okay.
Don't be sorry for a good thing.
Welcome to the workshop.
My life.
Welcome to the workshop. Do your dance in the pants in the pants.
3 minutes now. It's 1 less minute than before.
3 minutes
Right
now.
next to that.
Would it be less or fewer in that situation? I don't know. Anybody know the difference?
Less
Less or fewer?
Yeah.
I think less is any countable unit of measurement, whereas fewer is countable nouns, and less is non-countable nouns.
So you'd be like,
So
fewer,
it would be
I have
less
less
time
water,
and fewer
but I have-
minutes.
Yeah, I have less water, but fewer bottles of water.
I have less and less energy, or you'd say there are fewer trees
Yes.
than there were before. Okay. But what about time? Because like
Because
time's
time is measured in-
infinite.
Time is infinite, but it's measured in minutes, so you would say fewer minutes.
Yeah, like I just
Fewer
said.
minutes?
That would be my guess.
Oh, I missed it, Will. Sorry.
Less time and fewer minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes now. Oh my god. Speaking of which.
Yeah. Yes, I think I'm with Haven on this one. I think it'd probably be less time, because if you're using time as the noun, that's countable technically if you break it up into a different noun, right?
Mm-hmm. Whenever someone corrects my grammar, I always like to pull out the whole like language is flexible and constantly
Yes.
evolving thing, just so that like people think I'm intelligent.
But I'm
So people respect me.
yeah, so people will ask me about grammar things.
Yeah.
Grammar.
Insisting people use proper grammar is racist.
Oh yeah, totally. So so they're grammar
really?
Nazis.
So
Uh,
you're saying that a grammar Nazi is a literal Nazi?
I'd argue
No. Although sometimes.
Oh, you got a minute. Where does the time go?
Apparently, down the drain.
Down the drain.
Where it belongs.
Hachi machi.
Come.
Hock'em sock'em robots.
Sack and crap man.
30
Yeah,
seconds. Oh my god, the anticipation. Can't take it.
Anticipation.
My colors. Damn it, I will.
Anticipation.
Oh my god.
I just like lost the palette. It's fine.
Oh,
That looks fine.
Joe, remember how I was reeling at how good his submission was?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out I got assigned to use, and I'm very happy about that. So I'm gonna use it as the next round. Anyway, your time is totally up.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
So let's start a little showcase. I'm gonna go from left to right on my screen, which might not be the same as yours, but I'll just call people out as they appear on my screen. Let's start with Slug.
Oh, yikes.
Oh yikes!
Oh, very good.
And as a reminder, you had Makise Kurisu, who's a character from Steins Gate. Is that right?
Sorta.
Oh, cute. She's got yeah, she's got the that's really good. You didn't have red.
Yeah, really.
Whoa.
That's very good.
Neat.
Didn't have any
This
red, but
was
that's
the
fine.
most exciting part for me, was having to use color palettes for for
Yeah.
characters who
Thank
aren't
you
in
for
it.
starting me off easy with like a fucking anime character.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure that your next
Cute
one is
anime girl.
impossible.
Please, please.
Let's look down the list. Anyway, all right. Evans was the fastest man alive. And here it is.
No.
Oh, you had this palette. Oh my god, was that really your palette?
Yeah.
No way.
That's awesome.
Serendipity.
Wow, that's very good.
Speed. The speed in his pose.
Like, did you use like Usain Bolt as reference or something?
For the arm here.
Good.
Very good.
Beefy arm there.
What a beefy arm.
Beefy arm and
Six-pack, get a good color.
he's got a wing. He's got one wing and
Okay, Janae had Ihanjo, and here it is.
There he is.
That's great. Really good. I like it.
Hilarious.
It's pretty good color
Made him
palette.
look good.
Pretty good
I like-
tattoo.
I like the analogy to like looking down the barrel of a gun in a Bugs Bunny cartoon,
Oh my god.
but it just doesn't function the same way.
He's like waiting for he's like waiting for the explosion. It's just not happening.
Where's the kaboom?
Where's his poopy pants?
Where's the
Yeah.
I love the Hanzo poopy pants. I think
His they changed it, but it's still there.
Yeah,
it's,
they two other
it's,
things, but
they cleaned it up a little bit for him.
They made it look less poopy, but it is still there.
Okay. Joe had taco monsters eating people. And here it is.
It's sad.
poor little person.
So sorry.
They kind of remind me of the enemies from Pikmin, like the mouth part.
Oh,
God,
yes.
the big guys.
Absolutely.
It scared the
That's
shit
not
out of me.
Oh, I like that little
Guys,
Keith Haring.
Yeah, it's Keith Haring as fuck right there.
Guys, that's
Like a
not
little
a
dance.
that's not a taco. That's a burrito.
Why did we invite him?
You better kill me
One shot.
with that
the first bite.
bite.
With that
You better
bite.
kill me with that bite.
Oh,
Is that a
it's like
mustache? It looks like a mustache.
He's got a sword.
Sword and a gun?
Oh,
That's
that's
really good.
merit.
That's literally merit.
I like how you did this episode of Skyline too.
Yeah.
Zoom out so we can see your
Oh,
beautiful
is it?
rendering.
This
Yeah.
is spoilers for someday, Joe.
Yeah.
You're missing a building, Joe.
Yeah, you're missing the giant dildo tower.
Oh, boy. Can't drive that on YouTube. Come on.
He's gonna get in trouble.
Can't show that on a Christian.
Oh yeah, that's better.
There we go.
Sure.
He is.
Although it
erecting
should
a
be
bridge.
south of the Transamerica, but
Yeah. Wait, and that's the
I
big
knew you were gonna do
bridge.
that. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it.
but then it's mirrored. Like
Okay. Well, now East and West are swapped. Way
That's
to go.
not direct work.
Oh, I'm dizzy now.
I thought you meant Weast.
All right. Nico had Obama's cock.
No, I had Tom Arnold.
He swapped it out for Tom Arnold, and here's Tom Arnold.
Fuck me. Tom Arnold.
Identical. You can't tell them apart.
I love the details on the glasses.
He looks like a Super Joe character.
Yeah.
Yes.
He looks like the assistant that is just me.
oh,
He's the guy from the intro that always gets arrested, except he cleaned himself up and got a job.
Yeah, wow, the teeth especially. You can tell.
Yeah. Life on the outside ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, a little while ago we were talking about the idea of Nico drawing some like a character Bible, and then like Joe going off with it and like using it to actually animate stuff, and I feel like it would just end up being super gel.
Probably. That's my style with people.
All right, Richie had Joey Wheeler.
It's very good.
I like that very much.
That Diddaming is very good. I like that.
You got this, you.
You are
Yeah.
100% my fucking girlfriend.
Don't worry, you gonna go easy on her.
What was his character? What was his like card that he had that he like loved so much that he like
Dark
The
Magician.
Karibo.
No, it was one of the dragons. It was Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Go,
It was
UFO
Joey's?
turtle.
Yeah.
It was
Flame
Skull.
Green.
It was Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No, that was
That was
Black.
the other-
I'm
Go
pretty
ahead,
sure.
Luke, use the
Pretty
blue
sure it
eyed
was
white
Red Eyes Black
dragon.
Dragon.
It was Red Eyes
Yeah,
Black
fucking-
Dragon.
Lame.
It was
I didn't know
Three
that was
Eyes
Joey's.
Gray Dragon.
It was Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 more cards. Okay, and
Two additional cards from my deck.
Scott had Jammer Lammy.
Oh, that's good. High as
Yes.
fuck.
Hell yeah.
She's so cute.
She baked.
She is very cute. That's good.
She
That's very good.
bake.
Have you ever played those games? That game is amazing.
That game is
recommend it.
so hard.
Oh yeah.
I have not played it. I
So
wish
good.
I
It has the
would
best
record it.
post content of
Really?
any game I've ever played.
Oh man, it's so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you unlock Parappa.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
And then you can play
Yes,
2-player
spoilers.
mode with.
Is that cat or
Amy
shit?
and Parappa.
Have you seen that those videos of like someone swapping out the disc from their PS2?
That's actually
Oh,
really-
yeah. It's
Oh
all
yeah, it gets all
fucked up.
corrupted. Yeah.
And it's like a
Oh,
version of Jammer Lammy, but like with some assets from Parappa or something.
Yeah. It's,
The the fucking chainsaw one is so good with that.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, that game is good.
Oh, Scott, your screen disappeared.
Bye.
Oh, well,
Am I
in that case, let's move on to
I think we got David left, don't we?
Elastigirl, aka Helen Parr.
Hooray!
Oh.
I love
Cool.
the anime eyes.
oh hell.
Fun. Apply it. There we go.
Oh, you had a layer. I was gonna be like, where was it? Nice.
Nice.
Wow, that's kind of ridiculous that you got.
I got a perfect color.
Yeah, it's a good.
Oh,
palette
wow.
for it.
Yeah.
If you didn't have red, you would have been like fucked.
Should just
You would have had to drop her in like street clothes or something.
Yeah.
I
Said it.
realize only now that this whole theme is basically just a like alternate fighting game palette swap
Yeah.
generator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Blue Joey.
Yeah. This is Helen Parr with Green Eyes.
On par,
This is Helen Parr
Helen Parr. Good.
with Green Eyes.
God.
This is
And
Tom
this is-
Arnold's blue period.
This is and I got a Blue Sonic.
Whoops.
A blue
yeah.
Sonic.
Blue Sonic. That's crazy.
This would probably
Yeah,
be the yellow one based on what you did for Brawl.
God, that was so good.
Hedgehogs aren't blue.
I'm gonna be right back. I'll go back from.
Watch me.
All right. I guess we'll take a little
Watch me.
Bio break.
And then we'll
break.
do our final round.
In the meantime, I guess I'll load up some color
Second
palettes
round.
for.
Yeah, load up some color palettes. Okay, so we'll take 4 minutes.
BRB.
Make a pee pee if you got it. Make a poo poo if you got it.
P if you've got it.
If you got
I
him.
put my hand inside the toilet.
Oh, that's bad.
I think I have my screen, so try to minimize size. Oh yeah, look at my background.
Oh yeah, that's that Lou Reed song. That was the inspiration.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Doki.
All right, I'm back now.
Doki.
I'm back now. I'm back.
Oh, Nico's back now.
I'm back now.
I'm back.
I'm back now.
I'm back. Steve Jobs is back.
I'm dead.
Sorry, I'm just loading up some color palettes really quick while we run out the time on our
Steve
break.
Jobs is dead.
What?
Steve Jobs is undead. I'm undead.
Steve Harvey's undead.
This is even better.
No.
I'll talk to you later. I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
I'm dead.
Whoa! I forgot to check this out. Look at this. I transformed it so I could just like move it up into the corner and out of sight. But I forgot
I
to
didn't
click
think it
change
could get
vector.
better.
Dude, she's wearing like full like fur outfit.
Oh,
You got like blood thrown on her.
Bamboozled.
This is her defense mode. Attack, defense.
It's like when you use the weapon art of the Havel shield, you turn into a boulder man.
It's exactly like that. Oh my god.
Boulder Man.
Boulderman.
Boulderman.
All right, are we
John.
all here? I guess.
If I were a boulder man.
If I were a boulder.
Huh. Hey, Slug.
Yes.
Good. Perfect. All right. Just taking a roll call. Evan.
Huh?
Janae.
Yep.
Nico.
Yeah.
Richie Rich.
Yep.
Scott. Haven.
That's me.
Next
All
time
right,
we see.
It's everyone.
How you
Cool,
like
cool,
it?
cool. All right, let's get started.
Great.
Joe,
All right. Yeah. Yes.
you have the baby from Eraserhead, 1997.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
And,
who submitted that? Oh man. Okay, you gotta give me the palette.
Welcome.
You?
That's surprising.
That's a twist. Get that palette.
Hayden. Yeah,
Yes.
it's in the chat.
Cool. Oh, this
Hayden,
is awesome.
your submission is Pikachu Muscle Man.
Oh, okay.
Pikachu.
That's a good one.
Pikachu Muscle Man. Is that like just a muscly Pikachu, or is that like a model wearing a?
That's up to you, man.
Like Muscle Man Randy Savage. Nico.
What's up, man?
Oh, Nico, you have Obama's cock. No, sorry, Nico, you have Marie or Mary, I guess, if you want to go with pun or whatever.
From Splatoon?
Platoon or Breaking Bad?
There's no other context, so yeah, you could be the Breaking Bad character. You could who's another Marie?
Antoinette?
Man,
Antoinette, sure.
I definitely got the right
Marie
palette. for
Curie?
this.
And there's your palette. It's in the chat.
Mary Osmond?
Janae, you have Gamzee.
Oh, good.
Honk.
The worst one.
Oh,
Come on.
Good. I'm going to use my veto.
Okay, good. Okay. Janae. You have Vega.
Street Fighter.
Yes.
The Street Fighter.
It's you from the streets.
The fighter.
Yes.
Slug, you asked for a hard one.
No, I didn't.
So yours is going to be
No, I didn't.
former Vice President Dick Cheney.
Oh my!
Former Vice President Dick Cheney.
What's he up to?
Great question.
Shooting his friends in the face.
Yeah, shooting his friends in the face. Okay, Richie, you have. These are bad.
pick one if it's
Well, like
if
one
it's,
of them is Green Man, and it's like with the cloud.
Oh, no.
Like, what do
I
you?
would veto that one in a fucking second.
Green
And
Man.
then there's
All right.
another one is Dry Bones.
Oh, I
and
didn't-
it's like.
I'll do
same
Dry
thing.
Bones.
You'll do Dry
Dragon's
Bones?
is good.
Yeah.
I'd love
Okay.
to do a neon dry bones.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Neon Dry Bones Evangelion.
Oh. This color palette's pretty similar to the last one I got.
Oh, sorry.
I'm guessing that last one's mine.
Yeah, the names make it a lot easier to parse the URLs. but-
that's a badass color palette too.
Um,
So excited.
and Scott, let's pick out one for you. Let's go with. Oh, okay, someone put in that one guy.
All right.
Ah, real creative.
I don't know. I'm just gonna point my finger at the screen and stop.
Damn, dude, stop dropping things.
You're the doll from Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, good.
you can veto.
Vita.
Well, Nico can't veto because he already vetoed Obama's talk.
No, I'm talking to.
Oh no, I'll draw her.
Okay. And your color palette is. Oh, this one's good. Okie dokie.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
sorry.
this one is my jam. These are my colors.
Oh, and Haven, I left you out, right?
What?
And Evan.
And Evan, Jesus Christ, Will!
Well,
Well,
No, I already got mine.
well.
Oh, right. Sorry, it's because you're the furthest to the right on my screen.
Jeez.
I get confused very easily. Okay, you're gonna have to help me with this someone, and hopefully, Evan, you know who this is. You get Lupus Regina Beta.
Wow.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is. I thought maybe someone else did. Maybe it's an anime thing. I don't know.
I've never heard
I
of
don't
that
know
character.
these kids in their anime.
You want to do it?
I don't know what this is.
Wait, what was the name again?
Yeah.
you put it in? Can I Google it? Like, can you put it in the thing for me?
Yeah. That's the name.
Wait, are we starting?
No.
no, not yet.
You've convinced me, Slug.
Hello
We
there.
have
is
not
from?
started yet.
All right. Then let me give you another one.
Oh no, yeah, it's from a bad show.
Okay. You get Paul Pucco and Pipimi from Pop Team Epic.
Oh.
Yes.
What the?
Perfect. That was my
the two
submission.
girls.
That's a good one for Evan, actually.
Yeah. All right, and 15 minutes are on the clock. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Time starts now.
This is a good one. This is a
Oh
very good one.
wait, did I get my palette?
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
I got like highlighter yellow.
Green man.
It's hurting my face.
Yeah, Green Man. Like, who? What kind of troll?
Like from It's Always Sunny?
No, from friggin' filthy goddamn Frank.
Oh,
Epic Green
someone
Guy.
did
Green Man is
Markiplier. I'm sad that I didn't get Markiplier.
Marky Poo.
Green Man is
Stop.
always sunny.
Markiplier here.
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
It's me, your husband. You need to wake up.
No.
At what point did YouTubers like collectively realize that if you start your videos off with like a really, really weird way of saying your own name, like you'll get more views?
Markiplier.
Oh, wait, immediately.
PewDiePie.
No, please. Please, not here.
PewDiePie.
For YouTube credits.
It's PewDiePie, death to the Jews.
Oh, I'm so funny. Give me views.
Got him.
Wait,
Dude, nice.
are the characters I got just the two main girls?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Anyone else would be a spoiler. So.
Pop Team Epic.
It would be a spoiler. You can't really spoil a show like that. It's basically the Eric Andre show in anime form.
You don't know anything.
I don't know where the plot goes.
You know nothing, Haven Will.
Anime is the same.
Who's
All animes is the same.
Lucas Regina Beta?
Oh, who the heck?
It's
Sounds like a Harry Potter character.
no, it's a character from some anime where this guy shows up in a world and then everyone's like trying to suck his dick.
I like
Oh, that's my favorite.
Sword Art Online.
I really
Oh, another one.
Overlord.
So
My little
I
sister.
was at PAX, and we were watching where it was a contest. It was dudes making swords instead of like
Oh, dude, they're gonna get laid tonight.
it was chopped, except they were making swords.
Okay.
That's what I.
Oh wait, no. Oh, what's that
Well,
show
I-
called? That show's what's it called? Forge and Fire or something like that. Or no,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's a really cool show.
The last two guys, and they made the final challenge was to send them home and make a sword breaker, and that's a small dagger. Well, a small sword. It's dagger sized. One side has a blade, and the other has these ridges for you to catch a sword, and then twist and bend or break it. They had like this mini documentary where they said knights always use this, and they would have like a sword breaker and then like zoom it out into this weird Photoshop footage of a knight. And he wasn't holding the sword breaker.
Oh.
But then they were like, then after that they said, and it was recently immortalized in the hit PlayStation game Sword Art Online.
Oof.
and they showed footage without a sword breaker.
TV is so good.
I think we need to collectively start to enforce the definition of the word immortalized, because like I don't know if it really works there.
But I love that because I feel like the story we don't get to hear is the editor that is like, fuck, what? I don't have that footage.
Like, I can't find anything.
You guys didn't give me anything. I have nothing to work with.
It just overlays some text over the screen that says like, they didn't give me any sword breaker footage, so here's like the trailer from the game. Here's just a normal knight holding a normal sword. Evan, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you hanging.
I'm so sorry. Did we get a time check?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. All right, awesome.
Plenty of time.
This baby.
Ancient time.
You can buy this baby as a keychain. As Google Images has informed me. And I can't wait.
That's good.
Yeah.
You use a baby as a keychain? That's pretty fucked up.
It depends on which
Patrice
baby.
O'Neill had a bit about that. Rest in peace. They're saying
Rest in pieces.
people ship is going down. Ship goes down with me on it. I'm gonna have a baby, a white baby on a keychain.
What?
Man. Eraserhead.
This is a hard.
Nowheread.
This is a hard one. This is really difficult to pull off for me.
Right. I mean, for you. For you to bring yourself to.
Hey, Will, how much time is left?
Oh, you have 9 minutes.
Okay. And how much time is left now?
Please.
I won't race you.
I'm pretty sure you have to tell me how much time is left.
It's law.
Contractually.
I'm pretty sure legally
like,
you
that's
have
like
to
the only point that you're.
In no stretch of the imagination am I required to do anything. That's what existential is.
Sure that.
That's what my 4th grade teacher told me.
That's what my 4th grade teacher told me. That's what I told my 4th grade teacher.
Damn.
And then
You can't be doing anything.
And they said, "What are you gonna do? Kick me out?" And I like walk away.
Yeah, bitch, I'm
story of
mandatorily
how I got-
here. You can't get
Can I
rid
use
of
the
me.
bathroom? I don't know. Can you? I don't know.
And then you pee on the
Can
floor.
And then pee on the floor.
8 minutes.
Oh, looks like I could.
Let me show you how good I am.
And that was my
Well,
whole high school
Boss
career.
fight, let me show you.
I could have.
Okay, I could have.
I could have.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
How about that Hawaii thing that happened since last week?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A lot happened in a week. Was the shithole countries this week?
Yeah, that was this week.
Yeah.
Woo! Man, false alarms, the president, Nintendo cardboard. Like, it was this
Yeah,
Busy week.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is dead. I can't believe it's dead.
Bitcoin is like
killed it.
Bitcoin is worth a measly $9,000.
Oh no!
A tiny $9,000. Actually, is that the price now? Because like
I don't know. It dips like 20%. What is it?
Oh, I know it dipped like 50%. Now it's
was it?
11,000.
I don't know. I'm so sorry, Will. I didn't keep track.
But Augustine's not even sad about it being not worth as much now.
Well, because he sold all of it.
Yeah.
Did he
To
really?
be-
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Scott.
Less. I was gonna say, in its defense, it being worthless to its favor.
Maybe.
That's
I mean,
not-
I think it's ridiculously overvalued.
Oh yeah, no, that's kind of like the thing. The thing that'll make Bitcoin fail or succeed isn't how much a single coin is; it's how readily
I agree.
Me too.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Do you mean like how illiquid it is at the moment? Like it's so hard.
when we start seeing like
Oh, you're just cutting
PayPal
out.
accept
Oh, Scott, goodbye.
Scott, you started cutting out a little bit. Can you repeat what you just said?
What? I said when you start seeing things like PayPal accept Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Or how much it's worth.
Yeah, when it actually has utility other than kind of as a vehicle for speculation, then absolutely. That'll kind of decide its future. But another thing that I think will decide its future is that at any given point, the U.S. government can just decide to kill it.
Yeah.
And it's just up to them to decide, like, oh, hey, this is a problem, or oh, hey, it shouldn't happen.
I remember seeing something.
How else will the
right
how
now
else
their
will the
decision
president
is like,
launder his money?
Yeah, exactly. I remember reading that the Winklevoss twins, famously portrayed by Armie Hammer and Armie Hammer in the 2011 movie The Social Network.
Winklevoss twins rowing the boat.
They became billionaires off of the Bitcoin spike because they were like early adopters, and that was like a couple months ago. It's like, oh, the first Bitcoin billionaires, and now they're not anymore because it
they didn't cash out.
They know, but I mean, they're like true believers, which fucking blows my mind. I guess once you have that much money, then it's like, oh, I guess we're not billionaires anymore, or whatever. Still gonna never have to work another day in our lives.
They're gonna waste all of their money on raw water.
God.
That to me.
That was this week too, wasn't it?
Yeah, Slug, explain what raw
I mean, that's
water.
been going for a
I
little
mean,
while.
do you activate your almonds with cooked water? What are you doing?
Common man's water.
Common man's fluoridated water.
Give me that fluoride stare.
Yeah, that fluoride
A mind
stare.
control device used by the government.
It's just like the Hawaii alert. Hey, callback.
Oh,
birth
whoa,
control.
Will, you were a robot.
Oh, really?
You've
Really,
been a robot
really?
for a while.
Yeah.
It's up to you to
Did
tell me
anyone
this.
else listen
Yeah,
to
but you
the,
can also
It's not like
fix
a-
it when
it's
we
not
tell
like-
you that.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You
We
can
don't have to tell you
Before it's
anything.
fine, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Did anyone
you
else
gotta-
listen to the Sawbones for raw water?
I
No.
No. That sounds
Let's
great,
go.
though.
I still don't know what raw water
Justin
is.
was so mad he was like stabbing
Justin got
people
very
with
mad
sweat
at the
show.
end.
Today, what
Man, Justin McElroy getting mad.
food was, and it made
What was that,
me
Scott?
incredibly angry. So I explained to a friend today what deconstructed food was, and they got incredibly angry.
It's when you eat really
Deconstructed
messy
food.
and like all the pieces of your food like fall out of order and you have to eat it piece by piece.
No, deconstructed food is there's restaurants where if you order a deconstructed burger,
All the
they
pieces.
will
Oh
serve you the pieces.
My word.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's
And
okay.
then-
Fun.
And
It's like when
these bougie places will typically serve them on things like
It's
golden
basically
books.
Are you
High class
saying-
Lunchables.
I was just gonna say, thank
Yes.
you, Janae. No wonder
it's like,
Slug just had a like.
it's like when, it's like when Frank
reaction.
from
Hello.
it's like when Frank from Always Sunny makes the sandwich in his mouth.
Yes,
That's deconstructed food.
That's one.
By the way, you have 2 minutes.
Wow, I finished surprisingly early. Nobody looked though.
Oh yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, Haven.
Like I can, like I could sit here and polish it all night, but
So
Why don't you polish your dong, dude?
Fucking got
got
him.
him.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to humble brag. You don't have to make fun of me.
Welcome to the Make Fun of Haven channel.
That's every day of my life.
for Haven.
No haven for Haven, and the Haven.
Hey, you got 1 minute.
1 minute
one
on me,
minute.
puppy. Just kidding. Give me 2 minutes.
What's the music that happens when you're almost out of time in Mario?
It's a speeded up version of whatever like stage you're playing.
Yeah, no, but there's like a little, there's a jingle.
That's from Mario Kart.
Sonic drowning.
Yeah, that's good. Something drowning.
Oh, I know how it goes.
Good. Thank you, everyone.
Everybody,
All make noise.
I had that.
Adding to the tension of the final 20 seconds.
I had the. I had that Sonic drowning music as my alarm for a while.
That'll fucking kill you. That will kill you.
That'll kill you.
That will bring you to an early grave.
And then if I then I would put my phone like on the other side of my room to force me to get up.
Throw it out the window.
You should lay your phone in the shower
Oh yeah.
so that you have to migrate to it.
What?
I once had an
built for
alarm
that.
app where I had to print out a QR code and I put it in my kitchen, like in the first floor of my house. So I had to go downstairs and scan the QR code with the alarm app, and that was the only way to turn it off.
That's awesome.
So I just got around that by fucking turning my entire phone off.
I'm even trying.
I thought you would say drop it out the window or something.
Drop it out the window, yeah. Drop it like it's an alarm.
Drop it like it's hot.
Your time is up, and let's do a little showcase, eh?
Hey.
We went left to right before on my screen, so let's do the opposite order, meaning we will start with Haven, who had Pikachu Muscle Man.
All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for the zoom out?
Yeah, we are all ready.
Zoom out.
He's so cute.
Hey, whenever you're ready, Haven.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Mamacita.
Yes.
So much.
Oh, did we get the same palette?
Why is Elastigirl so tiny?
Oh, I shrunk her, so I had more room on my canvas.
So big.
Oh, you did the thing that I do that Joe hates.
I mean, now it's a macro thing. So congrats.
That's so good. It's so good that you got that shade of yellow.
Yeah, for sure.
It's an Elastigirl emoji.
That's very good. That
Yeah.
Pikachu looks like he's coming every day.
I'm coming. Coming at the gym, coming at home, I'm coming on stage with millions of fans. It's great. All right, Scott. You had the doll from Bloodborne.
Wow, that was
Damn, that's
really
hella-
good.
The Dark Souls of video games.
She's like a hyperlight drifter version
Yeah,
of
that's all that color palette.
Yeah, that color palette's
dude.
Yeah, the color palette was called Straight to Video.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome.
Nice.
That color palette
That's
is
just like
The
an unironically great drawing. It's just good art.
80s pop aesthetic.
Yeah.
I would play a 80s Dark Souls.
I would play the shit out of that game. Wait a minute.
Is she
the best
the
player?
level up waifu in that game?
I
Yeah.
have no idea. I've never played it.
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
She's a level
More
up
or
waifu.
less.
Okay, cool. Richie
Level
had
up,
dry
Mom.
bones.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, I only use 2 colors in my palette. Oops.
I like,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought we had to use all of them.
for it,
Shit.
though.
You know what? I'm gonna say you do you. I'm gonna say you do.
Well,
you.
no, I'm going to say you're disqualified.
Oh fuck! Oh, Will, that's harsh. Oh, too bad. That's too
If I did, I would have just made each bone one of the colors in the color palette. So
Oh, now I can.
I really love the dithering. Is that what it's called?
yeah, I love this brush. It's so
Dithering
much
is so
fun.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it gives a really good look to it.
Yeah.
old themes.
Nico had Marie.
There she is.
Oh, that's so good.
Even got within the
Woomy.
color.
I'm so happy.
Holy shit! I wish I could do that. Just gargle in my mouth and say "woomy."
I don't think this means anything, but I copied some of these characters off of the Splatoon image.
You're saying something horribly offensive right now.
Hoshi?
Yeah, that's so
These
rude.
characters here. I don't know. It probably did said black eggplant. But
No, I think
they're
is that
speaking
not
gibberish
Japanese?
anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Japan. That's actually real Japanese. That's not Squidlish.
This is my
Yeah.
color palette.
Color me
I really
curious.
like that color palette. I think you used it well.
Save Me
Perfect for
Daydream. It's the
Splatoon.
name of it.
Yeah, Evan. I'm looking at the chat here. Evan and I did get the same color palette. But
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
Wow.
The Tumblr that these were taken from has a lot of posts that have their images like totally unavailable. Like for whatever reason, they've been taken off of Tumblr or unhosted. So I had to keep hitting the random button again and again and again, and I guess there were
okay.
some duplicates. But hey,
Yeah, it's like you had one job and
sue me.
it's
Yes.
really hard.
Hey, Joe. Joe had the baby from Eraserhead.
Oh, very good.
God.
I think my favorite part.
I thought it was the Goomba from Super Mario Brothers. The movie.
Either or, yeah. But my favorite part about this, the best I could do was find a GIF. So it's just this very suddenly
Ew.
vibrating GIF.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh, God.
Like you guys aren't even getting the
movie.
frame rate.
It's that little guy from those Richard Scarry books. It's that guy. What's his name?
The worm?
He's in a mech. He's in a human mech.
It's Dana Carvey as the turtle from Master of Disguise.
No!
I remember this is the scene. This is Toad from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah,
It was like
Oh
it's like a Tom and Jerry cartoon when their head explodes and they're just like a little like
Ash
cheese
head.
left in there.
Yeah, Mash head. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Don't you believe?
And like these are all great interpretations of what Eraserhead actually means because David Lynch just famously said that like nobody has ever really interpreted it the way he intended, and so like we should like present to him like, oh, you were just making a Tom and Jerry head explosion man.
Yeah, you just made a bad Super Mario Brothers knockoff.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, Eureka! Finally, someone has analyzed my movie.
Finally, someone understands me.
I feel like $1 million. Gee whiz! All right, Janae had Vega.
Ooh,
I like that.
Well,
Hyperlight.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's so
Neon
cool.
Vega.
The fucking
I just kind
Vega's
of
badass.
referenced something, but
Fury Vega.
Yeah, his official art. Hell yeah. Looks
Fallout Neon Vega.
Send that to Prof.
I will.
I like that palette.
Yeah, I like cool colors like that. I like cool colors, not.
Cool color.
good. I like cool colors that look bright when they're together. It's really interesting.
We're
Yeah.
cool colors. We go
Happens.
bright together.
Yeah, it reminds me of like laser tag or like a 80s
Bowling.
arcade bowling.
Like Tran.
Dude, is that Sombra?
Dude, is that something?
Is that Sombra, dude? Dude, is she good? Is she any good, dude?
This is such a good arg.
Did you hear that she got nerfed in the last patch, dude?
I don't touch her. She did not.
Did you hear that her gun is actually for hacking with bullets?
Alright.
Shit's little USB drives, dude.
Evan had Pipimi and Papuko from Teen Epic. And here it is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I gotta take a screen cap of that. You have to send me that file after or something. That is ridiculous.
That's very good.
I love it.
Everything Evan makes is
It's
so
like something they
good.
do in the show too. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
in
it.
canon.
I love my
Yeah,
talented
like-
friend Evan.
Like what is it? I don't know what to call those segments, but they're really poorly drawn.
Bob Team Epic by the guy who did Gallo Sengen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The like
Crazy.
Bob team.
It's called like
Bob
it
Team
sounds like Bob Team Epic.
So good.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was just watching that with my friend earlier. Hell yeah, I love that shit.
stuff. I love it. I love it.
Which one of those
God.
controls that arm?
Yes.
They both. It's a high
Yes.
kind of thing.
And all it does is flip the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big middle finger.
I think both of those are false heads, kind of like the basilisks in Dark Souls.
Why do you have to say that?
It's just a mouth underneath.
I was
Yeah.
It's actually living in the hand.
Yeah,
I
the
put
head
on
lifts
a
up.
Pop Team Epic to watch with a friend, and my housemate walked by, and he's like, "Huh," and then he saw like the beginning.
What is that?
Why is there what?
No.
It's like one of those fucking like faded like.
Yeah, this is my new watermark. It's on all my work.
No.
That's so good.
The W is upside down on his hat.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
W.
For watermark.
For Wario Mark.
Watermark.
Waterui mark.
And this is
What do
Sens.
That's
This
John
is-
Undertale.
Yeah.
Sans Fortress. Man,
Mr. Undertale.
has anybody made Sans Fortress?
Ooh, that's good.
That's a good mod.
All the traps are just.
Yeah. All the traps, like, you can just like walk through them really easily because there's like prints that lead you through the trap just like super easy.
How difficult would it be to mod an Undertale text box into Dark Souls?
It's beyond the current power of computation.
Oh.
It's
Like
the
we
Dark
have,
Souls
we
of
actually,
mods.
yeah, it's the Dark Souls mods.
Good.
All right. Slug had our former Vice President Dick Cheney.
I'd like to see
That's
this.
a very good Dick Cheney face.
Prune. Look at
Oh
that.
fuck, that's really good.
I love when Dick Cheney would wear like a pot on his head. And that face went through when he just wore like a fucking saucepan in his fucking head.
Why are you dragging
That's
me
our
like this?
president,
So that
whatever.
I'm nothing but like
No.
supportive to you.
You don't understand how much I love this image.
It's so good.
Drop
Do
Bernie
you really,
Sanders
really,
next.
really like this image?
Yeah.
Please drop Bernie Sanders.
Sandwers.
Sandward.
Yeah, did I
Die
draw Dick
Bernie
Cheney or like
Sanders.
evil Bernie Sanders?
Draw a Squidward.
Yeah, like bad ending Bernie Sanders.
Bernie
Bad
Sanders.
ending Bernie Sanders.
No, it's like falling down with Michael Douglas. It's like Bernie Sanders just like one day snaps and like decides to go on a fucking shooting spree through Washington D.C.
But only the 1%.
Yeah, on the 1%,
1% of milk.
stare down the barrel of this gun.
1% of milk gets drunk by the 2% of the. All right.
Okay, so my question is, I feel like this went quicker than I expected. Would you guys want to do a third, or are we done?
I have enough space on my canvas for a third.
Want to do a third?
Sure. Any vetoes? Anybody want to drop out? Blah, blah, blah.
Can everyone make it?
Yeah.
I'll
Sounds
do
good.
it there.
I can do it.
Forever hold your peace.
All right, we're doing a third.
Oh,
Party goes
okay.
on.
Joe, you okay? Yeah, let's start. Joe, you have another really excellent fortuitous submission.
All right.
Aaron. And I want you to know that it's my submission.
Oh, right.
First of all,
Okay.
Joe, you have Pistario Vargas.
Oh
No.
yes! All right. Good.
No.
Oh. And your color palette is in the chat. Haven.
Give me 1 sec.
Right. I gotta adhere to a color palette.
Let me skip Haven then and go to Nico, who has Captain Planet.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Ooh, I like
What am I supposed to do with this palette?
Like all black.
Drive Pastario Vargas, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stretch your imagination and ability. Nico, your
man.
color palette for Captain Planet is in the chat.
I didn't get a fucking green. Oh no.
Janae,
Adult world, adult
it's
planet.
Make it a night scene, Joe.
Janae, if you know what this is, I don't know what this is. Janae, you have CZ2128 Delta.
Oh, that's the. No, I think.
Okay,
I
then,
need to-
you know what?
Well, how's it spelled?
Robot from Star Wars.
CZ2128 Delta. I just typed it in the chat.
It's the cute little ball robot that everyone loves.
No, that's
No, I'm sorry. No, it's the golden guy that goes around and says, "Hey, I'm so scared." That guy.
No, apparently it's another person from
No, sorry.
Overlord.
It's the trash can that goes.
Wait, who's submitting all these garbage Overlord things?
Someone who really likes Overlord.
No, Janae, you get. Janae, do you like Kill la Kill?
I've seen it.
You get Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill.
Oh,
Main girl.
Another veto? Do you want another veto?
Yeah, no.
I would love to see her in your style, I will say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And once again,
Yeah.
in the chat.
Okay, I'm ready for my Oh.
Slug, you get.
No! What?
Slug, you get Rick from Rick and Morty.
God damn it! That was the mission! Like,
That's
this is
a
the
short draw.
back at
You
you.
just got owned by yourself. You have
Are
no
you
one
smart
else
enough to draw him? You have to be smart enough to draw him.
Yeah,
I'm
it takes a certain
not.
IQ.
Wait, I want a new palette. This one's too close to another one. I
Do
think.
you have a
Okay.
IQ of 7,000?
Yeah. To be fair, you have to have a really high IQ.
Yeah, this is not going to look anything like Captain fucking Planet at all.
Evan,
Evan,
you have the Stinky Cheese Man.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
That was my submission. Hell yeah.
That's the fucking best, dude. I love Stinky Cheese Man.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was my jam when I was a kid.
Richie,
Yes.
you have Kobayashi and or her Dragon Maid.
Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm about that.
That's Sticky Cheese Man. Oh man, I love that book as a kid.
And or her Dragon Maid?
And or her Dragon Maid.
Which, wow, shit, guess she only has one. Okay.
I mean, I don't know, man.
He
and
only has one.
Scott, you get what the fuck who's Domino Phillips?
The Domino Phillip.
Oh fuck! Who submitted Domino Phillip?
I don't know who that is.
Oh man, that is.
Domino Phillips has like a concrete look to them.
Oh god, no, he doesn't.
He's the domino tile.
Domino Phillips is a fictional character created by Nico Shafgans.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, wait. You know what?
I'm gonna have to veto that. I have no
Okay,
idea.
Okay. You get Olimar and his Pikmin.
Okay.
It sounds like a great band.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage,
gonna be really
Omar and his pick man.
Okay, I'm ready for mine now.
Man.
All right, and
I'll probably be next anyway.
Will, you get Johnny Test.
Oh,
That's too bad.
Yeah.
No Sticky Cheese Man for you, buddy.
Veto.
all right, I guess.
I want to encourage you guys to veto with the submission list that's this long. I love just saying these, so we can just keep going through them.
Give me another reason to veto, and I'll do it.
So I kind of thought that the last one was our last one. Would you like to do? It was assigned to you. Would you like to do Markiplier?
I would love it if you did.
Yeah,
Markiplier.
okay.
Excellent.
Hey, who in this chat wouldn't love to do Markiplier?
Oh,
Markiplier.
I would.
I'd pass on Marky Poo. Sorry to
All right.
Markiplier.
Is everybody ready?
Wait, let me get this palette.
Yeah, the palette I just linked.
bitch open.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm less upset with what you did to me, Will, intentionally, and more upset with the palette.
Do you want to veto the palette?
Oh, I need to veto. Yes, I will veto the palette.
No.
Okay.
Danny the Veto.
Danny the veto.
Oh, I could give you this one that's just like only poop colors.
Hey, as long as it has like a wider range of colors. Yeah.
There's another one. What do you think of that one?
There's another one. Right.
I think that is also another repeat.
Yeah, yeah, this is better.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, your time starts now.
Hello.
Hello.
Oops. Judorf.
Thank you for playing my game.
Judorf. Playing the first.
Oh, thank you for watching my movie.
Oh man!
Somebody touched my spaghetti.
If anyone's been thinking about Mario,
oh man, you know what I want? You know what should be my my image, my screen share image for this session is fucking. The pest as alfalfa from in the intro.
I always think of Joe when I hear that voice.
Good.
The worst fucking thing. Oh, this is what I got. I just got like pictures of pests. Like
Nice. Cool pests in your alfalfa.
The pests in your alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
That is the worst part. That part when he's doing that fucking alfalfa voice is the most annoying thing.
What is the alfalfa voice?
Joe can do it.
I'm not.
No.
Yeah, Joe, do it.
I'm not a performing monkey. Not this time.
Do it, Joe.
It's when he says, "I'm gonna pull a scam." Simply
I really like the
because I
scam
can."
simply because I can.
I don't. I guess I just don't get it.
That's okay.
You should see the movie, so then you'll understand.
No, don't see the movie. It's a bad movie.
Well, you guys make it sound like it was really fun and good.
It was really fun.
It's really racist and horrible.
It's really like.
It's really racist.
I did already read like the Wikipedia article.
We had a bad movie night where we had a double feature of The Room and The Pest. And before everyone had watched everything, I said, well, at the end of this, we're going to kind of take a poll of which movie is the worst. And everyone's like, no, this is The Room. No one had seen The Pest except me. And everyone's like, this is The Room. There's no way it's worse than The Room. And then at the end, I asked everyone which movie was better, and no one could fucking answer me.
Because you just don't want to say that The Pest is.
You don't want another human to hear you say The Pest is a better film than any other film.
It's like saying
Hitler wasn't wrong.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad thing.
It's like saying Hitler was a better movie than
The Pest, than The Room.
It's like saying Hitler was a better filmmaker than Tommy Wiseau.
That's a plot point in Wolfenstein too.
Oh man.
They reference Tommy Wiseau?
Hitler is a filmmaker.
Oh shit! Wow.
Also, please play Wolfenstein 2.
I've been dying to play that game. I've just not made a money.
I second that endorsement.
That game got destroyed by Mario Odyssey.
Haven, you've played and beaten that?
Yes.
I like the idea.
The dude in that scene.
Those were the two games this year.
The dude in that
you
scene
gave
is
me
Ronald
two
Reagan.
very fast men this time.
The dude in that scene is Ronald Reagan. What?
Yep. The first guy that. Spoilers. You know.
One of the guys auditioning, really?
Yeah, that was the first guy that you know. That's Ronald Reagan.
He's the last boss.
Oh my gosh, I have to go back and look at that again.
I'm so ready.
No.
Oh my god.
I've been dying to play this game for a long time.
I still haven't played the first one.
Oh, you should play the first one.
I heard the first one was better.
Okay, so everything I hear about
The
this
second one is so much better.
Well, okay, so the second one is weaker gameplay wise from everything I hear, but that's not for me. That's not why I'm there.
Yes.
Like
100% agree with that.
Yeah, like I'm there because I want to fucking see this insane world they built, not like, play a compelling shooter.
Right. No, I heard that it also kind of fell flat on that part too.
I entirely disagree with that.
I haven't heard a single person say that. Where'd you hear that from?
Internet.
My mom.
The internet is wrong.
God, Nico, why? Because fuck this discussion. I don't care about wolves.
You take that back.
I'll admit it.
So we finally
I'll admit it. I don't give a fuck about wolves.
Evan, your drawing is taking me back to my fucking childhood. I read that book so many times.
Oh my gosh. Me too.
Cheese Man was my jam.
Same.
Cheese Man was my fucking dude.
He was my cheese.
You have 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
He didn't have little nubbins, did he?
Sure, but if I have to get all
He sure did have nubbins.
Slug, I'm sorry, but I just liked you anymore.
You know what? That's fair.
How much time do we have?
You have 9 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay.
Slugger, you are my favorite person here.
You're my favorite person, Scott.
Nico, you're my favorite.
Joe, I love you.
Sorry, I lied. Evan's my favorite.
Oh fuck, I love everyone here. I lied.
Oh,
Okay.
See how it is.
you're all my friends.
Do you guys remember when Anthony was here?
I love Macaulay Culkin.
Oh man,
Yeah, that
Anthony,
one.
I love Anthony.
That
Yeah.
one time.
I love my friend Anthony.
Hey, Tony.
That's my only memory of Anthony here.
What's that?
Oh,
Oh,
Yet.
Toll.
Tool. Uncle, Tool. Uncle.
Yeah, I should text him.
Uncle, Tool.
A little too late to call him, but
This is a good. You're doing God's work with this palette, Joe.
This is fucking hard.
It's good. It's looking good.
It is really hard.
I feel like you're like, oh, you don't like that palette? Here's another palette, and it was the same palette, but in the inverse direction. It was like
just a hue shift.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, let me just hue shift this up so you can't see them because they're too bright instead of too dark.
Hey man, I'm sorry, but look, when it comes to me in color,
I don't see it.
I don't see color.
I don't see it.
You might have picked. You might have
Okay,
picked
I don't see color.
MC option for this particular stream.
Fuck, I didn't even think about that. I'm so sorry.
That was highly insensitive of you.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
embarrass
Have
you.
I fucked up? I don't
No,
think so.
you done a really good
You
job.
forgot me a few times.
Yeah, well, that wasn't because of color. That was just because of negligence.
Didn't you give like
Yeah, well, you're white, Evan.
you gave like Caitlin and Evan like the same color palette? Remember that?
So don't even talk to me about anime.
There's not that many on the
Oh,
website.
man, you want to talk
I
about
remember when you did.
Yeah, let's talk about anime, dude. Oh wait, shit! You trapped me.
You've activated my trap card.
Now I have to talk about anime.
I'm talking about anime with this white guy. God damn it!
You. I never saw that show, so I can't. I got nothing.
I'm going to attack your hit points directly.
With the top of my deck.
Fucking
I'm gonna hit you with my card.
The Shadow Realm was actually death.
The Shadow Realm was.
Shadow Realm.
Wait, don't say that.
Cake.
What
No,
if they made a
serious.
card game
No, it
anime about card games?
It's more anime card game about Uno.
Weren't you the one telling me, Evan, that like the rules in the show Yu-Gi-Oh had nothing to do with the actual
In
card game?
the first season, they hadn't made the game yet.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't until way later that they actually like.
It
And
wasn't
even then,
until the
they
second season that they
They took liberties.
introduced the
Oh,
yeah.
rules.
and even then they cheese it.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon.
Wait, the
Pokemon
anime
does that a lot.
came before the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, it
They usually
wasn't
introduce those kind of
even.
things at the same time.
It wasn't even Duel Monsters. It was like burning robbers to death in a building,
Sorry.
in a warehouse.
You talking
Oh,
about?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, he was fucking killing gangsters. That's right.
Remember the
Yeah.
same show?
Why didn't they keep that?
Oh, season 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the manga.
The manga was crazy. Yeah, Alfredo was telling me about this.
Yami was hot.
It still is.
Yeah, it's wild.
And I'm done. I'm already done with Cats and Planet.
Yeah, he like burns
Cats
this
and
guy to
Planet.
death in a diner. Now I remember.
I'm sorry. Are we still talking about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah. In like
All
one
right.
of the first episodes, he tricks this guy into lighting himself on fire.
Jesus Christ.
The regular Tom Sawyer. It's fun.
Good job. You now use the flamethrower.
Oh, it's so. Oh, I'm having so much fun over here.
Break his knees, Yuke.
Oh, good point. Break his knees. That's what we were doing in Brooklyn.
You grab his legs.
I don't want it.
I don't want.
Do it, Yuke, or I'm not your friend no more.
You gotta learn someday. Please.
But friendship, that's all I have.
That's like learning about early Batman and how he shoots a guy.
What? He wouldn't do that.
No, like early Batman had a gun.
He wouldn't.
Batman.
Haven, I don't believe you.
He had a gun that said Bat Gun on it. It would
And-
on like a piece of tape.
And he
But it
kicked
was-
the guy, and he also like kicked a guy into a vat of chemicals and was like, "Well, too bad for him."
Well,
Like,
I believe
rescue.
that. That's fine, but I don't think that's,
That's great. I like that.
that's edgy.
That's kind of like Deadpool, who's like the most epic of all the superheroes.
How did you say
Finish
that?
that sentence. You couldn't even finish that sentence.
I say that all the time.
Epic.
She's so epic.
So epic. Oh
God,
my god, so epic.
don't make fun of me.
Oh my god.
I found my lifestyle.
3.5 minutes.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
I will
I'm
miss the
leaving
outburst.
forever. You're never gonna find me.
Don't let the door hit you where the good
Can't
Lord's
catch
put you.
me.
I'm the
Don't
stinky
let-
cheese man.
Hey, Jai, the stinky cheese man.
Fucking, I don't want to catch you.
Oh, you better catch me. That's the book.
You're fucking
Please
gross.
don't
That's
post
the whole
any spoilers to the book, Evan, because I've never read it.
Well, fucking, it's older than you. I don't know if that's
You
true.
don't know that.
I don't know.
You don't fucking know that.
That book is 52 years old.
That's
That
not
it
true.
is.
Not true. It's
It's
you.
not-
That's
hey,
what I'm like.
Hey, how dare you? How?
It was published in 1992.
Uh-oh, how old is Slug?
The
Uh-oh.
Slug was published in 1992.
The Slug published in
Slug-
1990? What?
I think she was.
I think, yeah, actually.
Shit!
I got her.
You gotta play it, dude.
Oh man, I got God on camera.
Surprisingly funny way to refer to someone being born is saying
Yeah.
they were published.
Or
You're my
erected.
sister.
Like that's what
age.
got me.
How about that?
Well,
Huh?
is your sister hot?
Irreparable
I-
source.
How can I answer that honestly?
Easily.
The truth.
Easily.
Yeah.
Well, my
How
brother,
can I answer that publicly?
I'll say
Yeah,
this: my brother-in-law seems to think so.
All right.
It's not good enough.
That's
Alright.
that is like, that was like somehow a worse answer than what you tried not to do.
Have you you should convince him to tell her how he feels. 'Cause, like it's not good to just keep those
I'm
feelings.
playing a lot of those 90s dating sims, guys. Like, I know how that works.
Good.
I know what love is.
My sister.
How can my little sister be this cute?
I think
Yeah.
the mom is always a love interest, like always an option.
Oh yeah.
God, I wish my
Um,
sibling was a love interest.
You got a minute and a half.
Oh God.
Can we just like spin out?
What you want some bonus time?
No, I want less time.
Yeah, I'm already done.
I mean,
Evan's the kid in the back of the classroom that's like, you forgot to collect our homework.
Like,
It's more
flip
like
his test paper over really
I
loud.
think we're all done with it.
Yeah, I think everyone's done. Everyone's done, right? Everyone's done. Everybody's done.
Let me wrap up. I'm doing extra.
Give
I
us
think
some extra
everyone's done,
time
right?
to grade it.
Do some extra credits. Scott.
Yeah, well, you got a minute. Extra credits. Oh, I get it.
Extra credit.
oh, I get it because he works on that shit.
Epical.
Extra credit.
Team Epic Awesome. Whoa.
Top team epic mealtime.
Oh,
jeez.
okay, good.
Epic.
What is happening? What is going on?
Nothing. This is on illusion.
So epic.
I can't believe I did it.
Oh my god, you guys got like 10 seconds left.
I have to change something really quick. It's important.
I got some
I won this time.
It's not actually important, but I'm amused by it.
Hey, guys, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. Slug is first, and she had Rick from Rick and Morty.
Did she actually? Oh, good.
I'm Pink Rick. It's me, Morty, and Pink Rick. They changed my color palette, Morty. It's a different color palette, Morty.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was wow.
Oh, jeez,
I'm
Rick.
player 2 color Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick, I don't. Why Pink Rick? Oh, jeez.
My IQ, Morty, my IQ's going up. It's going
I'm
up, Morty.
sponsored by Lyft, Morty. I'm sponsored by Lyft.
Wow, good.
Well, I got way more mileage out of this than I expected.
Yeah. Very quick. I also everybody disregarded the burp ooh woo bitch.
Oh, I didn't know that's what
Ooh, I'm sponsored by Lyft, Morty.
Ooh woo bitch.
Oh,
bitch.
I'm cute
what's
now,
this,
Morty.
Ooh, what's this?
I just fucked Hello Kitty, Morty. I'm so cute, Morty.
Okay, enough.
All right. Evan had Sticky Cheese Man.
Oh god, he smells bad.
Oh, I miss him so much. He smells terrible.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It's so good.
Now I remember
His
that.
eyes were olives and his mouth was bacon.
Yeah.
I don't remember any. I don't think I ever read it. I think I just saw the cover and was like, I get it.
That
There
book
were like a
full
million little like
so many good illustrations.
there were so many good illustrations, and it was also not just about that one story. It was like every single nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, like a fairy tale.
It's really good.
I found the stinky
The Three
cheese
Little
man.
Pigs,
And in honor of our guest,
Chicken Little. Oh man.
But
oh, I did something in this image in honor of our guest.
What?
There's a cow.
Which one? Which guest?
Oh, Scott.
Oh, okay.
Who showed up.
Is it Lost?
I don't get it.
Oh wow!
Oh,
No way.
I don't see it.
Oh.
How
Man,
did you even manage?
that
I
was
snuck
I
that into.
understand.
God, I remember during
Go ahead.
PAX. I was gonna say, I just remember during PAX when like Scott turned that on to Evan, and Evan just went crazy with it. Like,
Lost with Evan. Yeah.
Well,
I
it's a
snuck that
mind
into
for me. So
I snuck that into an episode of Extra Credits, and nobody has found it yet.
You should feel bad
Really?
for doing that.
I feel like you're just Jonathan blowing us. I feel it's like no
I
one
can
gets my
tell
game yet.
Jonathan blowing us.
no,
I
you
can
showed
tell you
us where it
what
was. It was in one of the.
Well, Scott, I feel like I have seen that, but I just didn't think to like
Oh,
mention it to
what is
anybody
it?
because I didn't know people were supposed to be looking for it. You know.
Which episode do you think it's in?
Oh, I don't remember.
Your
There's
money
so many of them.
mouth is hating.
The Warhammer 40k episode.
I don't know if it was recent or if it was. Come on.
It was a while ago. A little while ago.
What are we looking for in the image?
I thought you showed us it. It was pretty subtle though.
It's really subtle.
Yeah.
I'm really proud.
All right.
That's what you feel bad.
Anyway, let's move on.
Let's move on. Janae had Rico Matoi from La Kill.
I think Matoi.
Rico Matoi. Ooh.
Janae,
Yeah, that works.
You got a very
Never
good
been
palette
one
for this.
Yeah, like the color palette works really well. I feel like that was like
Yeah.
the color palette they probably used in the show.
Yeah.
Probably at some point.
Yeah, they used really
Kinda
cool
messed
color
up,
palettes
but-
in that show.
It's really
I got it
feminist
down.
because she chooses to like take off her clothes.
Rolls
I
fucking
love it.
eyes.
Oh man.
God Hester.
Yeah, it's empowering
Oh,
to go in
nice
many
one.
provocative positions and.
Yeah, at first she was like afraid and like ashamed of her body, but then by the end it was all like she was empowered to like show it
jeez.
all.
I just watched Evan or never mind.
Joe,
Someone
Antonio Vargas.
I am blind.
I don't know if anyone has seen the hit 1997 film.
Fuck, it's terrible.
Starring John Leguizamo.
John's Leguizamo.
But I think this is the only. Yeah, I just checked. This is the only still in the film that I could illustrate without getting in trouble.
Well, in a way, it's still kind of offensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually blind.
Yeah, no, it's a scam that he's pulling.
Yeah.
He's doing the cup game.
Remember, the key is to convince everyone I'm blind.
I like this like pastel.
That was one of the
soft
better
boy
jokes in the
aesthetic.
movie.
Yeah, I can hear you going that shaking. Hey,
That's a hard palette.
God. And the one on the left, that was the other palette.
I feel like that one would have been easier.
I'm a big fan of this palette, though. I really like it.
Yeah, let's see what happens if I could just.
What if you just got rid of the background?
All right, what if I?
Contrast.
Boom. What if I just?
Oh,
There we go. There we go. What if I just? There we go.
Oh, no, right there.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty
You
much.
put that on a t-shirt.
I am blind.
It's about the same pace.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible.
It's really good.
All right. Nico.
No, it's Andy Warhol study.
Exactly.
Nico had Captain Planet.
Oh boy, he's so orange. Oh my god!
For some reason, you know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen that show Mission Hill?
Yes!
Oh yes!
It's so good.
With their blue
The color
hair.
palette reminds me almost identical to that. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
There's these
It's a cool
There's these
show.
really fucked up comics that face made me think of, but I can't think of the name of the artist of those.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The what? The Wimpy Kids?
No.
The Wimpy Kids?
The Wimpy Kids, Morty.
The Wimpy
Look out for the Wimpy Kids, Morty.
No,
I'm a
Taking
Wimpy
over,
Kid.
Morty. The Wimpy Kids, but not so wimpy anymore.
Wimpy, Morty. I give them a serum to make them brave, Morty.
What is it?
Brave. No, they're brave kids, Morty.
They're the brave kids now. It's the die of a brave kid.
Get in the ship, Morty.
Janae.
Brave now.
Janae.
Uh-huh.
Is it it's like Joan or
Yes.
or Juan Cornella or something?
Yeah,
Something like
Like
that.
those comics that are like just surrealist, people stabbing each other and just being ridiculous.
Yeah, die of a wimpy
Yeah.
Those are very good, actually. All right.
Great.
Fair enough.
All right, Richie had what was it?
Dragon Maid.
Dragon Maid and or something. Kobayashi and or her Dragon Maid.
I drew Dragon Maid.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's wonderful. He's an alien.
That's
the color putts.
it's Roger Klotz in drag.
Yeah. Oh my God, Robert Klotz.
It's Roger Klotz in
Roger
drag. Hey, funny.
I'm an alien.
Yeah, funny.
I like girls. Funny.
That's really cute, though.
Very
It's
cute.
Very, very cute.
as much as Roger picked on Doug, there's no way he likes girls.
Thinks you funny. I like boys now.
Listen, Kobayashi.
I would say the degree to which you picked on Doug probably supports that thesis.
Oh no, my laptop might die in the next few seconds if I don't plug it in.
It was all a cover up for the insecurities of his feelings that he felt for Doug.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gay. Funny.
I didn't call you gay. Shut up, funny.
You like men.
Don't look at me funny.
Scott had Olimar and his Pikmin.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's perfect.
So good for the color palette. It's so perfect.
Yeah,
Oh, that nose lighting.
very lucky to get a palette with like all those different colors in there.
Oh man.
The music in Pikmin. That is
Scott,
like the
I'm
best
so
Pikmin.
glad you're here. I love the flesh colored one with the ears.
No, Willow.
Like that's really good.
That's the pick man.
That's the pick man.
And then there's
I
a
wish Manga Studio.
20-sided die there.
The rock.
That's a rock.
I was like, what are you talking about?
The D12 over there.
Dude, the D12 Pikmin, just in case he needs to roll for something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Stinky Cheese
Olimar
Man
pulls out his
soft
great
toy. The Stinky Cheese Man toy! Yes!
Great.
Oh yes! Yes.
Nice.
I want. Okay, sorry. Will had Markiplier.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom out here.
Marky Moo.
Oh.
Ooh, Darkiplier. Yum
Yeah.
yum.
God.
Darkiplier.
He's been crazy.
It's getting hot here. Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Dark Buddhism.
Darkiplier is a dark Buddhist.
Is a Darkiplier some AU thing?
You know it is.
Alternate.
The sexy AU.
Oh my god.
I'm like you don't love it.
I guarantee you I could get on his blog with this or
He's a
something.
Let's Player.
The Markiplier extended universe.
He's like really active on
Let's talk
Tumblr. It's kind of pathetic.
Hey guys, let's talk about Rick.
Got him.
It's about time someone took Markiplier down.
Yeah, let's take him down a few notches.
Can you
That's
can you
another guy who makes video
rotate
games.
the M a full 180?
Yeah, it's Warkiplier.
Markiplier.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I'm in the wrong layer.
Markiplier, yeah.
Markiplier.
Hey guys, it's Markiplier, and
Some people might think that stands for.
hey guys, I have a really charismatic voice, I guess.
Oh.
Some people are gonna think that stands for Warp Stash, though.
Yeah.
It's Wumbo.
I work for a
Warp
lift.
Stash.
What's Warp Stash?
It's a character.
You know what? Actually, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's
Are you sure?
Markiplier here.
Honey.
I've been sponsored by Lyft.
Morty, I got my lift sponsorship
Me too,
extended to Markiplier, the famous YouTuber. What do with me, Morty? Markiplier, Morty. I'm gonna finally.
Marky Poo.
I don't want to. I don't want to
jeez.
watch Markiplier Rick. He plays Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm
Oh,
a
jeez.
Jacksepticeye fan, Rick. I can't watch Markiplier.
I can't get a galactic credits if you don't watch the show, Morty.
All right.
Tell me to watch Game Grumps.
So that's our third round. I think that calls it a night.
I'm a good.
Yeah,
Did we miss anyone?
we didn't miss anyone, did we?
Did you, Will?
No, I did not.
If we
I did not.
missed you, raise your hand.
Yeah.
If you missed you and you know it, raise your hand. Why you guys raised your hands and clapped? Good.
Hey, good job, everyone. It was good. That was a
Ooh, that was fun.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I'm so glad I have so many talented, funny friends to like draw pictures with.
Until next week, here's John Leguizamo and the best.
Good.
Great job.